Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sonia with Such a Diva Hair. Just wanted to come to you guys real quick and share 5 tips in maintaining curly hair. I today was working on some curly bundles, just getting it shampooed and conditioned and like deep treated. And I thought, why don't I share some tips in caring for curly bundles? I have had different people tell me I love curly hair on other people, but I just can't handle it. Like I can try the body wave hair or I could try, but I straight is better because I just don't know how to care for curly hair. So I'm going to take the guesswork out of it and I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that I have found over the years that's worked best for caring for curly hair. Tip number 1, which is the most important, you got to start with good quality virgin hair. You have to. And I got you covered on that. You got to start with quality. A lot of times people will end up with this hair that is not cutically aligned. It's mixed in with other fibers. It's not quality hair. You have to start with good quality hair. That will be tip number 1. Tip number 2, do not oversaturate the hair with product. Um, a lot of people will want to first start off with their leave-in conditioner, and then they're like, next I'm gonna do my oil, and then I'm gonna do my cream, and then I'm gonna do my gel, and the hair doesn't need all that product. And of course, if that's what you want to do, if that's the look that you're going for, then go right ahead. It might look good for what you're going for, but that will weigh the hair down. So you have to make sure that you're not oversaturating the hair with product. And I keep looking down, guys, because that's where my notes are. And then tip number 3, you want to maintain the hair with shampoo and conditioning. A lot of people don't want to do the work of shampooing and conditioning and deep treating or doing mask on their extensions because you have to do it on your natural hair as well. But you need to, because this is human hair also, so you have to care for it. I don't suggest shampooing and conditioning every day. I also don't suggest shampooing and conditioning once every 6 months. You gotta care for the hair the same way you care for your hair. Tip number 4, let the hair air dry after shampooing. This is always an important thing to me, and I've always been a big proponent of this. Instead of blow drying the hair or anything like that, you should let the hair air dry after you've shampooed and conditioned it. It's healthier for the hair, and I'm by no means saying if you want to do like a heat treated style where you want to take the rod and do rod curls or anything like that. I'm definitely not saying don't ever use heat on the hair, but I am saying that one way to save the hair from getting split ends and things like that, and to just give the hair, make it last a little bit longer, let the hair air dry after shampooing and conditioning. And then last but not least, do not overly manipulate the curly hair. Now, this isn't something to keep the hair from being damaged or anything like that, but you know how if you keep doing this to the hair, then all of a sudden you look up and it's like you can see the hair on both sides of your head. That's from over manipulating it, which you all know, and that's not going to damage the hair by any means. But that does make the hair look bigger and it makes it a little less manageable if you over manipulate it. So if you're brushing it all day or anything like that, that is over manipulating the hair and that's going to make the hair bigger. And typically, this kind of takes me back to number 1. You see how it all went full circle? Um, Good virgin hair, if you have good hair in your head, you won't really feel the need to do that because you don't need it. Like you should be able to get through your hair. You know how bad curly hair, is so matted, like up here in your nap where some people sweat and all that type of stuff, and then you try to put your hands through it and you just can't. Good good virgin hair, guys, good curly hair, you should not have that problem. And so with that being said, I have some of that. I got the good. So, and I have this hair in 14-inch through 30 inches, as I'm sure I've said. So, if you're interested in this hair, um, or some more tips on taking care of your hair, please don't hesitate to hit me up for the hair or for those tips. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I try to keep this video short because I know I'm long-winded, you guys, and I can talk forever about hair. But I tried to keep it as short as I possibly could. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. All of my new subscribers, I'm really excited about this. Anybody that subscribes to my channel and you're interested in some of my product, I will give 10% off. I don't care if it's the mink lashes. I don't care if it's a frontal. I don't care if it's some bundles or one of the custom wigs. Hit me up and I will give you 10% off your first order. All right, everybody. Bye.